Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is so great to have you here. And today I'm going to be doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, or at least for the past year. I'm going to do a what's in my camera bag. So here we go. Hey again, welcome back, and I'd like to invite you, if this is the first time that you are here on my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you would like to do so. This is a positive channel. This is a channel where I do stuff for entertainment, for you guys to have a good time, and things that I like, so that's what's posted on this channel. I've been wanting to show you guys what I keep in my camera bag. I use it every day. I'm not kidding, I use it every day. I take it with me everywhere I go. And the reason for that is because you just never know when you might run into an opportunity to take a really great picture or take a really great video. It's awesome. I love this. I love doing video. I love doing photography. I love music, but this is really fun and I'm enjoying it a lot right now. So I've been wanting to show you guys what I keep inside of my bag, the things that I use to help me stay creative and to create things for you guys here on YouTube and on my Instagram. Again, I do both photography and videography. And a lot of the videos that I watch on YouTube are usually, as far as what's in my camera bag videos go, it's either one-sided for photography or one-sided for videography. And I can't decide between the two. So I mix the best of both worlds into my backpack, and I'm gonna show you guys what is in there now. So I'm gonna start off by showing you guys the backpack that I use. I use the Lowepro ProTactic 450 AW. This is the first generation. There is now a second generation of it, but I mean, this bag is a lasting bag. The top part of the backpack is kind of a nice hard shell, and so it keeps things safe. Something were to fall, like some kind of debris, or maybe even like some light rain, this will kind of protect your stuff. But also at the very bottom, you pull out this weather cover. It's really good. So yeah, I've used it in the snow, I used it in the rain. Great backpack. Should consider it if you are looking for a protective camera bag. Now I'm going to show you guys what I keep inside the top part. In the top part, there we go. I'll have to raise it up so you can see better. Can you see that? There you go. So there is this zipper on the lid, and in there I keep camera batteries because you need camera batteries. I keep a mirror for, you never know what kind of effects you can get out during a photo shoot or maybe even during video, so shape light in that way. Got a square reader for taking payment because some clients want to pay card, and that's perfectly fine. Then I'm a musician, I have a pitch pipe in here. Got some other little trinkets here. I've got another 9-volt battery for my Rode VideoMic Pro that is on top of my Canon 80D that is using a 10 to 22 millimeter lens, f3.5 I believe to 4.5. It is a very nice lens for a crop censored camera. So yeah, I've got my VideoMic Pro on top. So Rode and Canon, thank you guys. I know you're not sponsoring me, but wink wink, let you guys know if you need some more sponsors out there. I'm your guy, I can get you more people. That's the lid part of it all. And then I've got over here 2 variable ND filters, an 82 millimeter and a 77 millimeter variable ND filter, because those are necessary, especially for video when you're shooting outside. I've got my journal / notebook because it's good for jotting down ideas, and it's good for you to journal down what you've done during your day. And finally, I've got a cleaning rag. I've got this foam for the Zoom H5 that I'm using to record for audio right now, so I can't show it to you, but yeah, I keep that in there, and it's kind of like a cushion for my camera that's in here. All right, so this is my newer addition to my camera bag. It is a Canon 6D Mark II full frame camera. So unfortunately, the 10 to 22 millimeter is not compatible with it, but there is another lens in here that I'm about to show you guys in a moment that is, and I love that lens a lot, especially for my portraits that I take and for certain B-roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the rest of the stuff that I have now inside the backpack. All right, so inside are my goodies, the stuff that I love using, the stuff that I probably use almost on the daily. Not everything in here I use every day, but I definitely use everything in here at least once a week. So here is the Sigma Ace Art Series, I think is what it is. It's a 24-70 millimeter f2.8. This is my favorite lens that I personally now have. It takes amazing portraits. It takes great B-roll shots. It is just an amazing piece of glass. The only drawback, if there is one, and that probably is the only one, is that for video, if you're trying to get audio at the same time, you're going to hear this. Yeah, that is the lens trying to focus, and it is really loud. Even with the Rode VideoMic Pro, you can still hear it. For me personally, it is a little too loud, and I don't like using it if I need audio at the same time. So I kill the audio, but like I said, great for B-roll if you're doing video, but an amazing lens for photography. All right, next thing I have in this other little compartment is this trigger. It's a Godox trigger for my Godox lens, Godox flash, not lens, that I'll show you guys in a bit. And then I've got these chargers for my rechargeable AA batteries that I use, because you can never be too sure when you might need to recharge your batteries. All right, here is a lavalier, a Savage lavalier. I don't really use it very often anymore, but it's there for use with my Zoom H1N recorder. That's this little guy right here. Really good little recorder if you need something quick and easy on the go as a field recorder for audio or something. Really good, handy. I've got this little bag that came with a little light that I'll show you guys a little bit later. This, I didn't have to buy it separately. It came with the light that I got, but I don't use it for the light. I use it to keep some cables, and so really handy. Got two of these AA battery holders, so I keep plenty of AA batteries with me. And then this is the TT685 Canon version Godox flash. This is an amazing flash. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love getting branded things for, like for example, these Canon cameras I have, I want to use everything Canon with it. But they are really expensive. And I went to my local camera shop, Sammy's, Pasadena. Shout out to you guys, thank you so much. And also shout out to the Sammy's in Los Angeles, because you guys are my second home when it comes to buying my photography, videography gear. But in Pasadena is where I got this particular one, and when I tried it out, oh my goodness, this little flash, you would not believe how powerful it is, especially for the price. So if you guys are looking for a really good flash at a not too expensive price, I would definitely consider looking for this Godox TT685C. I think they also have a Sony version, so if you are a Sony camera user, you can definitely look for it. And I think they also have Nikon, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. And then I've got my charger for my Canon batteries for the cameras, because you definitely always make sure you are able to charge a battery when you're on the go, and if you can find an outlet. And next I've got this little bag. It's a Black Rapid bag. It actually came with the strap that I'll show you guys again in here, but I don't use it for the strap. I just keep cables, the Zoom chargers, other audio cables, keep them right in here. Again, I didn't have to go buy something separate to keep all that in. It just came with my other gear that I needed. And so thank you to you guys, you companies that do that, because you guys help us in this kind of way. Got this charger for another light that I've got in here I've got some fairy lights that I use to light up certain photos or certain videos. Over here, I've got a RAV charging brick. I love this charging brick. It definitely helps when I am in need of recharging my phone especially, or if I need to recharge something else, I'm able to do that and just connect it onto here. It's got tons and tons of power in here. Lasts definitely an entire couple of days. Next, I've got the Zoom H5. It's actually not in here. This is the case that I keep it in, but it stays in this section of my camera bag, and I use it for certain clients or certain things. Oh, like this video. And then I have this Black Rapid strap. It is amazing. It is comfortable. It helps me get the shots that I need. It helps me relax my hands so that I don't have to keep carrying the camera all the time when I'm out shooting. Great, great camera strap. I definitely consider getting one of these if you guys can. I'm not a fan of the ones that come with the cameras. All right, so last compartment that's in here that I'm gonna show you is this MagMod setup in here that, I think this is the MagSphere. Sorry, MagMod, if I got that wrong. But this is really, really awesome because it actually straps on via magnets. This part right here straps onto the flash and then connects like that. It looks way better on the flash than it does like this, but really, really tight, really, really durable, and it's gonna last you a long time. I use this a lot when I'm out shooting, especially if I don't have an assistant with me to help me get lighting properly with a flash. It's just really handy. So I've got these items in here, and then I've got a aperture light that I use for lighting up videos or for lighting up a certain look on a photo shoot. It's also relatively small, travel size, but it changes color temperature, which is something that most of us probably really need so that we can adjust to certain lighting situations that we have. So that's the main part of my camera, guys, my camera bag, I mean. I've got all sorts of stuff in here that, again, I use almost every day, if not every day, and I'm not kidding. I use this backpack every day. So, good backpack. And the back part also has all these pockets. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. I'm a little paranoid, so in this pocket, I keep the manual for like my Zoom, my other audio recorder, my flash. In case I need to figure something out and I can't figure it out at the moment, I just whip them out and hope for the answer right there. Then back here, I've got some gels to change the color of my lights. And then I've got this camera cover for when it's raining, maybe even for when it's windy, if I don't want it to get dirty from the debris that's flying around. Good cover. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't yet used it. I just haven't had the opportunity or the want to go out and shoot in the conditions for which that is for. Okay, so that's the main part of my bag. I'm gonna show you guys now the side little pockets, which are much more simple. I keep on both sides, there are business cards. I have business cards for the business that I have with my friend. Personal business cards of mine. If you guys need a videographer, photographer, let me know. And then I've got this little light on the side. This is a GVB gear, GVB PL12. I know that's a lot to say, but it's like that little aperture light that I'm sure you guys have seen around on the internet. Changes intensity. There's a little gel in here that changes the temperature. So very handy, very easy to use in certain situations that you don't want to pull out that bigger light or that you don't have enough light. It lights up pretty well. All right, so that's what I've got in this camera bag. Now, with me that I don't have in there right now, also, I have this Ceramonic transmitter and receiver. This particular one that I have, this is the UW Mic 9. So it's a really affordable two-way The receiver receives 2 channels. So if you've got 2 of these transmitters, you know, you've got one on yourself, maybe on another person, you just need the one receiver and you're good to go. That's really great. Very affordable as well. Way cheaper than having to go for like the Shure's or going for like a Sennheiser, which obviously will give you a different quality, but these aren't bad for the price. And I've used them already quite a bit. So if you guys are in need for some of these, I recommend them. Again, not sponsored, just I really enjoy using these and these are really handy. But I'm using it right now too to get audio for you guys for this video. So that actually sits underneath the flash. It fits in here. So the receiver and the transmitter both fit in there. I also have a handheld, but that actually stays at home. So it's not really part of my camera bag. And because the 80D is right now on a Benro travel tripod, I can't show you guys the setup, but this is the GorillaPod. This is the 5K GorillaPod. I really like it. I personally enjoy it. I know a lot of people complain about GorillaPods starting to kind of like sink or like start to get really loose, but I personally try to use it in a way that doesn't make me have to bend it so much. I really just use it for vlogging and stuff. I don't get any extravagant shots. So if I'm vlogging, I literally hold it like this and I bring this down and it just helps with not having to bend the GorillaPod. I had the 3K before this one and I did find that those legs were starting to get really loose and that's why I got this. The other reason I got this one is because this one can pan nice and easy. It can also, again, bend right here really nicely. And this comes off so much easier than on the 3K. So I prefer this a lot more. So Joby, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Again, I know you're not sponsoring this video, but let your boy know if you'd like for me to shout out some more Joby stuff. So that's my main camera bag. And I do have another bag and it's just really simple. This is a laptop bag, literally for just my laptop. But both of these items usually come with me wherever I go. I keep my MacBook Pro 13-inch inside. I keep the charger, obviously. And then the Low Pro actually comes with a little small pouch, but I don't actually use that with the backpack. I use that to keep 2 external hard drives where I put all of my videos, photos at the end of the day and make sure that they're safe and I'm not having to worry about the SD cards potentially being corrupted or getting lost or, you know, you just never know. So that stays in here inside of that pouch. And then I also have my iPad Pro that I use a lot every day for my music stuff. I use for different projects, so that stays in here. So it's not really camera gear related specifically, but it is stuff that I use to edit my videos with, stuff that I keep all of my videos and photos on. So I still thought it'd be worth to show you guys that this is what I set my things up with, how I set my things up. This is how I keep my things. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope that maybe some of you guys were inspired to share what you guys have. I know it's always really fun for me to see what other videographers and photographers keep in their gear bags. I don't know if I'm the first one to do it like this. I'm pretty sure not, but at least I haven't found a video on YouTube yet that talks about what a photographer slash videographer keeps in his or her bag. Again, I've always seen either photography stuff in a bag or all video stuff in a bag. And I wanted to share what I keep that I think is the best of both worlds for me when it comes to doing video and photography. And I'm out and about shooting every day, and it's stuff that I love to do. So yeah, glad that you guys came on board. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, comment down below. Let me know if you guys use any of this gear. Comment on some of the gear that I have. What do you think? Also, hit the bell notification so that you guys know when I upload new videos. And speaking of, I'm sorry that I have not been uploading on Saturdays. I don't want to officially say it, but I'm not so sure that I'll be able to upload more than a video a week. And I even haven't been good recently with releasing on Wednesdays. But I'm trying my best, and for sure every week there will be at least one video, with the exception of last week. But thank you guys. We'll catch you all in the next video. And until then, see you then.